we play to stay alive. Maybe it's just a game we play just to ride. Funny it takes the pain away for a while. So I'll stay a while. So I'll stay a while.
Check, yeah. Stuck inside this game of life, I'm trying to level up. I call some else, but I'ma turn them to a W. Feel like I'm in the days, I don't even know what's going on. That's much on my brain, I'm just trying to keep my mental strong. I got so much on my mind, I can't even talk about it. Every day feeling like the next, but things go left, I'll be alright. Cause I got me, myself,
maybe
and
it's just a
yeah.
game we play to stay alive.
Sometimes it is.
Maybe it's just a game we play just to ride. Funny it takes the pain away for a while. So I'll stay a while. So I'll stay a while. Another dog, another day. Another dollar gonna waste. Even when I don't wanna play, I'm still lost inside the game. Another dog, another day. Another dollar gonna waste. Even when I don't wanna play, hoping it all makes sense someday. Maybe it's just a game we play to stay alive. Maybe it's just a game we play just to ride. Funny it takes the pain away for a while. So I'll stay a while. So I'll stay a while.
I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe, get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe, get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. Be for the bank and they know I'm impressive. He wanna talk, but he not on the schedule. I ain't taking a from my who ain't heavy. I'm the best and you heard when I said it. Spend all the money, I'm dripping, it's spouting. Got on it, then it's dripping like water. Teaching, but I don't have a daughter. I know me, who pick up when I call her. Working big and it don't hurt to brag, cause I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time he lead a know it, Mr. Know I got him running to it. I'ma need the full amount before we talk it that I'm waking up and thumbing through it. Run like a runner do it. Stun up till like a stunner do it. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe, get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe, get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. Top dog like I manage. I'm the really damaged. I came out and made the channel froze. I'm really who the panel chose. Put my name up like a banner boat. Acting tough and I'ma let her go. Name a who got a better flow, cause she can hang it up just like a telephone. Slick mouth with the party on. 10K to let it come see it. Bands that now make it come treat it. Spin make it come. I want the Louis in the machine out. Jewelry be caught like the temperature zero. I'm the hardest, they call me the hero. Heavenly shit, then they know what I be on. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe, get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe, get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go.
out, no more wasted time. I'm trying to show you being patient and not my vibe, not my vibe. I'm trying to link on some ASAP vibes. I ain't never really had a patient side. I'm trying to rock right now if the time is right. Time is right to make you and I the thing that lasts through the night. I know you've been searching for someone to make it happen and get the job done. Said you needed a man with money, but I can't be there, so we still care. I know you've been searching for someone to make it happen and get the job done. Said you needed a man with money, but I can't be there, so we still care.
It's that time of the year. And Greg, the outcome. Tonight. Could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, they've got Jonathan Isaac, Wood out there with Embiid, then it's Mullen, and it's Kidd in at the point. Now, here's Young. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. No, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
That's his first personal.
It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Magic Johnson at the line for two.
Two shots. Last on the first.
And he knocks down the first one. He doesn't get the second one. Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50, 40, 90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
Now here's Kidd, following the miss by C.J. McCollum. Here's Embiid. Gervin pulls it in. About 1 minute into the first quarter. To the inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Jazz ball.
And Embiid has got the ball here for the Utah Jazz. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Johnson. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. A three from McCollum, and Embiid pulls it down. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Inside, Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
McCollum finds Johnson. And the Bulls with another miss.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Here's Mullen. And it's Chicago with the rebound. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
The failure to make shots on a consistent basis, that's going to put you behind the 8-ball all night.
I thought most of the shots they took were low percentage looks. The key in the NBA is, can you get your best scorers into their best spots? They didn't do that.
Here's Mullen. Yao Ming picking up that last basket. Mullen passes to Kidd. And a miss there on the triple.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And Gervin kicks to McCollum. Here's Yao. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Yao's got his second basket of the night.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
Now here's Embiid. He's coming off a 10-point game against Philadelphia.
And of course, you cannot forget just how dominant his shot blocking was in that game. Just changed the entire complexion of that game.
Now Mullen following the three-point attempt by C.J. McCollum. Here's Wood, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Jazz ball.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
Let's look at the numbers for Johnson. 6th in free throw percentage, 20th in scoring, and he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And yeah, he's a true professional at the free throw line. It's a part of the game where he excels. You want him at the line for you in crunch time. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Wood. The shot that time, not on target. And it's Chicago the other way. And as much as Mobley helps you out on the offensive end, Greg, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes that can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. I mean, what else do you need? Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Another miss by Utah.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Johnson kicks to Mobley. And there's the pass to McCollum. 6 to shoot. Yao with a screen on Mullen. Offensive rebound. Yao, good. Yao's got 6.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Mullen's shot is off.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Johnson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Gervin against Kidd. Passes to Wood. To stop the drought. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And, you know, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools. So he's been searching for direction for a long time.
And now Wood is laser focused, putting up all-star numbers over long stretches.
And you look at where he started compared to where he is now. Wood may be one of the most improved players we've ever seen, especially if he continues to ascend from here.
First free throw is good.
Christian Wood had that breakout campaign back in the 2019-2020 season with Detroit, earning himself a huge free agent deal. Great to see Christian's hard work pay off.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Enes Kanter's checked in for Yao. Stewart comes in for Mobley. And Brooks subbed in for McCollum. Both free throws good from Wood. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system, and sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
And the Jazz making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in for Embiid. Washington comes in for Christian Wood. Prince is checked in for Isaac. And it's Ntilikina in for Jason Kidd.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's Gervin, and he goes in for the dunk.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Here's Ntilikina. Outside Mullen for three. Buries it from three-point range. Mullen's got his second bucket tonight.
It's so obvious Ntilikina is a pass-first point guard. This guy is an exceptional passer with very good vision.
Now here's Gervin. It's a three-point game. Offline with the baseline jumper. Utah's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Into the lane. Here's the screen. Here's Ntilikina. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Johnson. Here's Brooks. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
There's a screen by Washington. Kicks it out to Mullen. Jazz passing it around. Pass to Washington. Here's Hartenstein. And it's blocked.
Encouraging to see Kanter trying harder on the defensive end. There's height. There's ability to block shots. Go to work, Enes.
Some changes for Chicago. Brown comes in for Gervin. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Magic Johnson. Then for the Jazz, Wande Hollis-Jefferson comes in for Taurean Prince. Hardaway is subbed in for Mullen. Shot clock at 3. Hartenstein passes to Ntilikina. That's tipped.
Wow, Patrick Beverley, barely 6 feet. Send it back, young Patrick.
Up top, Brown. Out to Brooks. Stewart passes to Brown. Back to Stewart. Down low. Stolen by Washington. Ntilikina looking it over. Shoots from the right block. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, for Frank Ntilikina, to me, it's about being aggressive. When he's taking the initiative, he forces the defense to react.
Utah shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Brooks. The Jazz also changing it up. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Robert Williams in for Washington. He hits the second from the line.
Well, Frank Ntilikina comes into the NBA as the 8th pick of the 2017 NBA draft. You do have to remember, this guy had professional experience before coming here. He played in his native country of France.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Chicago ball.
Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from three-point land in the last 10. The Jazz second.
You know, they've certainly been knocking down threes at a high rate. You can just see their confidence growing.
The Bulls leading by 4. McConnell scanning the floor.
Two minutes remaining in the first.
The jump hook.
2 minutes.
Utah with the rebound. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Well, you saw how dialed up they were from distance. The defense just couldn't get out to everyone.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
.144 left to play here in the first. And here's McConnell. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Just 2 to shoot. They get the rebound. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
It's tipped. Now here's McConnell. He's covered closely. That one no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Tries again. It's deflected, and they get it back. Shot's good by Williams.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
McConnell with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Frank Ntilikina. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
T.J. McConnell taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Chicago making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Jason Kidd's checked in for Utah. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Jazz trail by 3. Floats it up for Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Assisted.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Wall. .18 feet out. Offensive rebound.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bulls lead by 3. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And one of the league leaders in steals and deflections, T.J. McConnell explains how he causes havoc on the floor.
It's all about just reading the way they're passing the ball in. If I see a moment of weakness or they dislodge and give me a chance to get in and get my hand in there, I try to take advantage of it.
He does. He is all hustle.
And undrafted back in 2015. but that energy and effort is what's earned McConnell a place in this league.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
So on the floor for Utah, Jonathan Isaac is out there with Prince. Then it's Mullen. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Kidd in at the one. Now here's McCollum. He's coming off a 19-point game against Milwaukee.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
It's deflected. Irvin against Kidd. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. Goes up again. A fadeaway. Good D by McCollum.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Mobley. Fires from deep. Cans it from downtown. Mobley's got 5 now.
It's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside, because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
The shot's good from Mullen.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
It's Irvin on the wing. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Wall. Count it. Good. Wall's got the game tied up here for Chicago.
Wow, shot making from John Wall through contact. That's not easy, but this guy's so physically gifted from the point guard position.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's loudest. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable.
Johnson, he checked in for Chicago. And Utah with a change here, too. Washington's checked in. Against Gervin. Outside Mullen for the 3, and a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
3.
Kidd's got assist number 5 here tonight. On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Kidd. The 11-footer. It's good, and the Jazz lead cut to just 1 on the basket from Johnson.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Kidd. Johnson with the block.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Washington with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Outside Mullen. The pass to Embiid. Over Gervin. Goes back up. Tries yet again. Embiid, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And Mobley throws it down.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Now here's Kidd. A 17-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia. And the three ball is good.
And he is having an unbelievable game from three-point range. How long can he keep this up?
Kidd against Johnson. Passes it to Yao. Over Embiid. Yao's shot is off.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Washington passes to Mullen. It's not going to go for him. Chicago trailing here. McCollum kicks to Johnson. Gervin outside. Bulls moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. McCollum. That shot no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Pass to Mullen. Over Johnson. Again, Mullen missing. Bulls have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And here's McCollum for 3. A rebound by the Jazz. Kidd's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Outside, Mullen, and a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
For 3.
Mullen's got the lead up to 5 now for Utah. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Dennis Kanter's checked in for Young. And it's Dragic in for McCollum.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Ntilikina. Fades back. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Bulls trail by 3. Pass to Johnson. Back to Dragic. Gervin outside. With the teardrop. And it's blocked.
Wow, fantastic to see Hollis Jefferson hit it twice on the pipes. Extends out and sends it back.
Here's Ntilikina. It's deflected. Johnson surveying the floor. Over Mullen. Johnson's shot is off. Jazz leading by 3. In the corner, Hollis Jefferson. Here's Wood. It's blocked. Outside Dragic. Mobley sets the pick for Dragic. Unable to get that one. Good D by Wood. So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for Utah. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Out of hand on it. Here's Johnson. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. The Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
They recover it. Here's Ntilikina. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Enes Kanter.
Well, you love that Frank Ntilikina went up so strong for that. He puts the official in a position where he's got to get to the foul line. Nicely done.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Utah?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And the first one at the line is good. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Robert Williams, he's checked in for the Jazz. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Mullen. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Bulls trail by 3. Now, here's McConnell. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Ntilikina passes to Wood. Poked away. It's stolen by Brown. Pushing it up. Brooks dishes to Brown. Stewart with the screen on Wood. Here's Brown. Williams with the block. And they're able to recover. Beverly the pass to Stewart.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Clock is at 3. Brooks from outside. Ntilikina with the rebound. Utah's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. And a fortunate turn of events for Brown last year. Dorsey was traded from one of the worst teams to one of the best.
And what I respect is how scrappy, how hard playing, how defensive-minded a guard this guy is. But he's also willing to fit perfectly around stars. He finds a way to do all the dirty work and make himself a factor.
Now here's Hardaway. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Drains the three-pointer.
I just love how confident Tim Hardaway Jr. is from long distance. This guy will cash in from there.
1:09 left to play here in the second quarter. And it's Brown missing. Jazz leading by 4. And here's Hollis Jefferson. To the left side wing. Ntilikina off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And what a struggle it has been yet to convert a single shot from the field.
Up top, McConnell. Guarded by Hardaway. Stewart kicks to Brooks. Rebound, Utah. There's the pass to Ntilikina. Hardaway with it. There's 10 seconds left in the first half of the game. The 3. That one doesn't go. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Jazz out in front, leading by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball.
All right, Dave, thank you. And
at State Farm Arena, the Hawks with the win over the Kings. The outcome not really in question, an easy win. Shifting focus now to the Utah Jazz, who are in one heck of a close game.
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Chris Mullin has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Johnson is out there with McCollum. Then there's Yao. Then there's Mobley. And it's Gervin in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Wood kicks to Mullin. Gervin against Kidd. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Bulls trail by 4. Now Mobley. He has 7. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession. And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
You look at Isaac, some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Now, here's Mullin after Magic Johnson's miss. Three-pointer, Kidd. Knocked loose.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Here's Gervin. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Passes it to Isaac. Here's Embiid. Yao with the block. That's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Just 5 to shoot. Kidd passes to Wood. And finished off by Wood.
And with how well Wood can shoot from 3, Christian, a tough cover in that pick and roll, pick and pop set. You just don't know what he's going to do.
Now here's Johnson. 5 points in the game. Here's Yao. And Embiid with the block.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pass to Mullin. Over McCollum. Mullin's shot is off. Bulls trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Gervin. Doesn't go that time. The Jazz go the other way with it. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, you're seeing Isaac mature as an offensive player. Finding your open teammates, such a critical skill.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's hear you, fans. All right, look who's coming.
Marcus Aldridge has checked in for the Jazz.
And get loud.
With the All-Star game almost here, let's see how the West is shaping up. Take a look at Utah. Right now, they've been able to gather the 8th best record in the conference as the latter part of the season approaches.
Right now, for the Jazz, they've stumbled a little bit here at the beginning of the season. A disappointing start for one of the NBA's truly great teams.
Yeah, great is not an adjective we can apply to this group this year. They may have some deficiencies that hold them back.
Now here's McCollum. No points in the game yet for him. Fires the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And there's the steadiness to McCollum's game. He's going to contribute from deep almost every game. It's becoming a given.
Kidd against Gervin. It's deflected. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. McCollum with the ball. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it left. There's a break in the action, so a rundown now. The most reliable power forwards and centers over the past month when it comes to shooting the basketball. Third is Yao Ming.
And most of the guys on that list have that unique combination of power and finesse. I mean, a very physical presence with an equally soft touch.
And all with an outstanding work ethic as well. Constant effort and motion. Always doing whatever they can to get the best possible position and the ultra-high percentage shot.
Now here's McCollum following the miss by Chris Mullin. McCollum outside to the middle. Here's Yao and Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
The shot's good from Mullin.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from McCollum. Outside Kidd trying to break that ice-cold streak. Chicago grabs the miss. Mobley's got 11 rebounds in the game. And the basket by McCollum.
And you can't give McCollum any space. Always a threat to pull the trigger.
Pass to Embiid. Over Yao. Embiid, no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Johnson, the pass to McCollum. Kidd against Gervin. Knocked away. Kidd with the steal. Lobbed up there for Isaac. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. And the Jazz call time here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Dennis Kanter's checked in for the Bulls. Dragic comes in for C.J. McCollum. The Jazz also changing it up. Hartenstein's checked in for Embiid. And Washington subbed in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Kidd, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
John Wall's checked in for Magic Johnson.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, John Wall.
Dragic against Isaac. Dragic kicks to Wall. For the lead. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And great to see Wall beat a couple major injuries. Had to attack rehab twice. Doesn't always get enough credit for his dedication to the game.
And for Wall, Greg, has his game changed at all now that he's into his 30s?
And he's so much stronger now. Just as liable to go through you than around you. Better at varying the tempo and controlling the pace of the game.
Stewart checked in for the Bulls. The shot's good from Mullin.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Now, here's Dragic. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Second chance effort. He lays it in. And the Bulls lead by 1.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And Chicago has possession, following the bucket by the Jazz. Got a piece of it, and they'll keep possession to the left wing. Here's Wall. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Wall's got 6.
That just comes off so aggressively. Wall so hard to guard.
Now here's Kidd. Not a lot of room. Headshot off.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
They get it back. Gervin right side. Outside, Wall. Clock at 4. Driving the lane. Misses in close. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Gervin against Kidd. Gervin pulls it in. Gervin's got 5 rebounds tonight. The dish to Wall. Dragic against Prince. Dragic gets the bucket. Dragic has got his first points of the game.
Nice move there by Dragic, navigating the paint well to find himself an open look.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
Chicago making some changes. Mobley, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Brown comes in for Isaiah Stewart. And Brooks subbed in for Goran Dragic. The Jazz also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Hollis Jefferson comes in for Taurean Prince. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Mullen. And it's Hardaway atop the key. Kicks the Kid. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. The Bulls making a switch here. McConnell's checked in.
On the floor for your Bulls, T.J. McConnell.
Shot clock at 6. Over to the wing. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And with the pause here, how about the stats for Mobley? He's averaging 3 points a game, over 3.5 blocks, and 8 rebounds. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there. I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Hardaway with it. It's picked up by Brooks.
2 minutes.
Kid, no good.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
And it's Gervin missing. Jazz trail by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Well, I'll tell you, Tim Hardaway Jr. has shown he's not just a perimeter scorer. This guy can get it done on the inside.
There's a good screen. Brown kicks to Mobley. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Mobley's got 9.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
A pass to Williams. Here's Isaac. He's covered by McConnell. Kidd passes to Williams. Outside, Kidd. Looking to get it going. And taken away by Brown. And here we go. Brooks finds McConnell. Good defense by Kidd. Jazz trail by 3. Right side Hardaway. Kidd against McConnell. Left side Kidd. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hardaway, no good.
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And Mobley throws it down. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 12 rebounds.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Hardaway against Brooks. Outside Hardaway. Knocks down the 3-ball. 8 points for him. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Bulls lead by 2. From the...
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovable.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So on the floor for Utah. Mullen is out there with Jason Kidd. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Wood in at the power forward. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Utah Jazz. On Wednesday, they'll be playing the Bucks in Milwaukee. And then on Friday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the San Antonio Spurs.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
Gervin against Kidd. Mullen for three. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Gervin. Utah with the rebound. Mullen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to Wood. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Back to Kidd. The feed to Embiid. No good that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Yao inside. Embiid's there. Yao kicks to Johnson. 5 on the clock. They get a hand on it. Taken away by Kidd. Dishes at the Mullen. Pass to Embiid. Yao with the block.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Mobley dishes to Johnson. Feet out, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Johnson's got the lead up to 6 now for Chicago. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Embiid with a screen on Gervin. Here's Kidd. Good on the shot.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Chicago calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically. Just recharge here quickly.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go, guys.
Thank you, David. Pass to Wood. Shoots over Mobley. Wood can't hit. The Bulls leading by 4. To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Gervin against Kidd. From outside, off the mark. Bulls have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Johnson kicks to McCollum. Now the pass to Yao. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's an 8-point Chicago lead.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
McCollum outside. From the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Wood with the screen for Kidd. Back to Mullen, looking to end the run. Johnson with the block. Here's Gervin. Johnson outside. Pass to Yao. over Mullen. The offensive rebound. Pass to Mobley. To the paint. Here's Gervin. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Kidd against Gervin. Kidd passes to Mullen. And here's Embiid. Chicago grabs the miss. Mobley's.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And that one is good. And the Bulls lead by 13.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
He dishes it to McCollum. That's tipped. Kidd against McCollum. Now here's Kidd. Pass to Mullen. Trying to get something going. Good, and the assist to Kidd. Kidd's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Johnson dishes to McCollum. And here is Mobley. Here's Yao. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Embiid. Mullen kicks to Kidd. And they double up Kidd. Outside, Mullen. And it's Chicago with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Poke loose. Isaac with the steal. And the pass to Wood. Here's Embiid. It's tipped. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Mobley the pass to Johnson. Over Kidd. And Magic Johnson the bucket on the assist by Mobley. Johnson's got 8 here in the quarter.
The Jazz with the
breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Chicago.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
The Bulls making a switch here. Dragic is checked in. Johnson in the corner. Gervin outside. Shot clock at 5. Dragic against Mullen. Mullen with the defensive effort. Jazz trail by 12. Passes it to Wood. Kidd against Johnson. Here's Embiid. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Dragic against Kidd. Outside Dragic. It's hauled in by Wood. For the Jazz, this one's not looking good. 1:32 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Embiid. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Dragic looking for an opening. Johnson outside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Bulls, Magic Johnson.
And Johnson drops them both. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow.
McCollum's checked in for Magic Johnson. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Utah. It's a 14-point game. The dish, the kid. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Embiid. Yao with the block. Wood against McCollum. Pass to Gervin. McCollum against Isaac. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And crafty move by McCollum there, making sure he initiates the contact before letting the shot go.
First one falls for.
McCollum taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
Here's Ntilikina. And so Chicago takes this one. And by a big mark. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
To the weekend and oversleeping, dreaming nothing, playing pretend. I'm overthinking at the stop sign, frozen when that siren goes by. Another I'm avoiding off of Warren and Vine. Eyes open, mouth closed, potholes on the road. People living on that street corner heavy, but it's home. Kobe murals every other block. Pain don't stop, pay no mind, but real evil left unwatched. Sign plastered over Melrose Ave by that long line where the hood's by. I can't help but get to feeling like the vibes don't match. I try to laugh, but it's muffled by the light white mask. And summertime, I've been losing hope. Fireflies in the winter. While I'm sipping, got me feeling like maybe it's just a game we play to stay alive. Maybe it's just a game we play to survive. Funny it takes the pain away for a while, so I'll stay a while.
Check, yeah. Stuck inside this game of life, I'm trying to level up. I call some L's, but I'ma turn them to a W. Feel like I'm in the days, I don't even know what's going on. That's much on my brain, I'm just trying to keep my mental strong. I got so much on my mind, I can't even talk about it. Every day feeling like the next, but things go left, I'll be alright. Cause I got me, myself,
Maybe
and
it's just a
yeah.
game we play to stay alive.
Sometimes it is.
Maybe it's just a game we play to survive. Funny it takes the pain away for a while, so I'll stay a while. Another dog, another day, another dollar gonna waste. Even when I don't wanna play, I'm still lost inside the game. Another dog, another day, another dollar gonna waste. Even when I don't wanna play, hoping it all makes sense someday. Maybe it's just a game we play to stay alive. Maybe it's just a game we play to survive. Funny it takes the pain away for a while, so I'll stay a while, so I'll stay a while.
I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. Be for the bank and they know I'm impressive. He wanna talk, but he not on the schedule. I ain't taking no from my who ain't heavy. I'm the best and you heard when I said it. Spend all the money, I'm dripping, it's spouting. Got on it, then it's dripping like water. Teaching but I don't have a daughter. I know me who pick up when I call her. Working big and it don't hurt to break, cause I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time he lead a know it, Mr. Know I got him running to it. I'ma need the full amount before we talk it that I'm waking up and thumbing through it. Run a like a runner do it. Stun up till like a stunner do it. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Get my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Get my way up, it don't go. Top dog like I manage. I'm the really damaged. I came out and made the channel froze. I'm really who the panel chose. Put my name up like a banner boat. Acting tough and I'ma let her go. Name a who got a better flow, cause she can hang it up just like a telephone. Real slick mouth with the party on. 10K to let it come see it. Hands out, yeah, make it come treat it.
Welcome and thank you for spending and Smitty. Tonight's game feed. Two outstanding front courts. What makes for an effective big tandem, you think?
I think the best combos complement each other's talents. Also, they play off one another. On offense, one can go inside, one can go outside. And on the defensive end, if you have both guys that are interchangeable and can guard multiple positions, that's what makes it great.
A look at the Pistons starting group. Anthony Davis is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Miles Turner. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Drexler, that's good.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Here's Caldwell-Pope. James, outside. Down low. Ooh, it's stolen. Pass to Lanier. Rejected by James. Here's West, defended by Harden. Blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Here he goes. West misses. Ingram against James. Baseline try. The shot by Ingram, no good. Here's West. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Out to James. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the elbow. Lanier with the rebound. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor to the inside. The shot by Ingram, no good. The Pistons have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. West. That one is off. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. Outside Ingram. Back to Harden. Here's Duncan. Turner covers. Pass to Ingram. Over James. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Clock at 4. 18 feet out. Blocked again!
Impeccable timing on the rejection. You better watch out when LeBron is around.
Here's West, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. The shot comes out.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play. And we've heard those telling LeBron to shut up and dribble and stay out of it when it comes to social issues. Fortunately, he has no intention of standing on the sidelines.
Back to Caldwell Pope. The shot's good on the assist by James.
The awareness of LeBron knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
And Boston calls time here. And LeBron not just raising his voice, he's helped others do the same. His More Than a Vote initiative instrumental in getting record numbers to the polls.
Opening up NBA arenas as voting centers. You want a government by the people, for the people. The ballot is how you do it.
Here we have the 2K leaderboard breaking down the top blockers in the league last month. 5th, Miles Turner.
And during this last month, he made a statement on the defensive end, just swatting away shots left and right.
And the Celtics in possession here. To the middle. And it's Ingram with the basket on the assist by Harden.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
And that one's good. James.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Outside Harden. Pass to Drexler. Shoots over Davis. And it's Drexler missing.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
And Davis gets it to go.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Ingram, the pass to Harden. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Knocks it loose. And it's Ingram off the drive. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
He's very long and slender frame, Brandon Ingram, but very effective at attacking the rim.
To the wing on the left. Turner for 3. And the Pistons, another 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Harden. Pass to Drexler. The bank shot, no good.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Duncan. Over James. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Now James, coming off a terrific game against New York. Back to Caldwell Pope. Into the lane. And a veteran guard who helps set the tone defensively. KCP brings that energy and toughness on a nightly basis.
He does, B.A., and he doesn't need the ball in his hands to impact a game. He'll go out and smother those opposing guards.
At the line for 2.
This one falls for him. Boy, some coaches starting to feel the hot seat now, Grant. You think players are aware when that's the case?
No question, B.A. I mean, with how the present media is, it's impossible not to notice. But some coaches will discuss it and be open and transparent about it. And, of course, some coaches won't ever bring it up.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Pass to Mills. Now here's Ingram from deep. Davis for the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And here's Johnson. Now Murray. Cauley-Stein defending. Outside Murray. Now Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Over Porzingis. Davis can't hit. Outside Mills. Pass to Ingram. Rebound Detroit. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year. Warren, the pass to Murray. Now Davis. And here's Johnson. Davis with a screen on Hart. It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Fournier's checked in for Ingram. Shot clock at 3. Knocks it down from distance.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Porzingis with a screen on Murray. And he lobs it up to the rim. Out of bounds. It'll be Pistons ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, pay the price.
Crowder, he's checked in for Johnson. And here's Detroit. They're on a 15-6 run. Murray passes to Crowder. To the paint. And Crowder with the jam.
And for Jay Crowder, nothing has been given to him. He fights and he competes.
Outside Hart. Back to Fournier. Outside Mills. Three-pointer. The shot misses. And it's Detroit the other way. Crowder, the pass to Monk. Back to Crowder. Inside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Boston trailing. Outside Fournier. Pass to Mills. Monk against Fournier. Here's Mills. Now here's Cauley-Stein. Outside Mills. The three is up. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Pistons have got 6 of 14 in so far.
2 minutes
Murray with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Monk against Fournier. They kick it out to Murray. Shot from 16. Rebounded by the Celtics. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
Cash, Mills with the bucket.
Nice conversion off the pick and roll. Patty with the right read takes it himself.
Murray passes to Monk. Porzingis with the block. And he's able to get it back. Warren finds Crowder. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Tries again. And it's Warren missing. Boston's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Outside Porzingis. Monk against Fournier. Cauley-Stein with a screen on Monk. And it's Fournier penetrating. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Tries a 10-footer. The rebound by Murray.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Here's Monk. Nice D from Cauley-Stein. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And after adding 16 pounds of muscle during the 2019 offseason, Porzingis handles contact so much better. Great finish inside.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Pistons on top, up 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Well, LeBron James, the unquestioned leader. But if you ask him, sometimes you got to get into it with your teammates.
Conflict, it just builds character. It builds even more trust. You're able to get on someone able.
And playing at the highest levels, there can't be many slip-ups, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, there's a job to be done. In the heat of competition, you can't be too sensitive. It's all about winning, B.A.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Detroit.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. They've got Johnson. Anthony Davis is out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Smith in at power forward. Now here's Johnson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's West. No luck on that one. And Boston going the other way now. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Here's Cunningham. Check by Davis.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Here's West. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Simons. Outside Johnson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Well, you need at least 2 stars to win big. It sure helps when they fit together, as well as LeBron James and Anthony Davis. They complement each other perfectly.
Turner, he's checked in for the Pistons. Here's Ingram, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Pass to Cunningham. Outside Ingram. Here's Duncan. Here's Wendler, covered by Johnson. Now here's Ingram. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. The 3-ball. Boston, no good that time either. And LeBron said, when Anthony Davis came, we're running our offense through him.
NBA, LeBron's a man of his word. In their first season playing together, James assisted Anthony Davis on more baskets than he had done for any prior teammate. Hand and glove.
The Pistons making a switch here. James is checked in. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Davis. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. And let's take a look at the centers and power forwards having a strong month at the free throw line. LeBron James, number 1.
For him, it's about remaining aggressive and trying to get to the stripe as much as possible. It's evident he's got a nice stroke from there, and he needs to continue to exploit this in his and his team's favor.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
The Celtics making a switch here. Harden's checked in. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. James against Ingram. To stop the drought. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
And the Celtics call time here.
Well, it's been 8 years since LeBron won his 4th MVP trophy. A player who's regarded as the best of his generation. Hard to argue he shouldn't have more.
Celtics dancers. All right, fans, that was the Celtics dancers dancing. Make some noise.
Here's Duncan. 11 points for him last game against Washington.
His shot blocking dominated the game. His 3 blocks really had an effect on defense.
Now here's Ingram. They trail by 1. Pass to Drexler. 5 to shoot. And it's blocked by Davis.
The combination of agility and reach makes AD a lethal defender, capable of sending shots back from anywhere.
Here's Simons. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Ingram against James. The layup off target. And LeBron has admitted some irritation with the MVP voting in the past.
Yes, B.A. He's come in second in the vote 4 times. That's tied with Jerry West and Larry Bird for the most in NBA history. This is a guy accustomed to deciding outcomes. This one is out of his hands.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, there's an annual survey of NBA executives. Going into last season, the Pistons were selected for worst offseason. But with the promise of their young players, guys, some optimism that the rebuild in the Motor City is off to a strong start.
Physical, defensive-minded, Allie. That's Detroit basketball, isn't it? And Detroit has possession. After the basket by Boston. Shots blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Caldwell Pope checked in for the Pistons.
Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
Clock at 6, and there's James from the arc. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Ingram against James. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And due to the coronavirus, many teams played with little to no fans for the entirety of last season.
Yeah, B.A., I really felt for the players and fans. We definitely missed out. I never had to do it, but it has to be a huge adjustment, especially when you're playing at home.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, good from Ingram.
The key player involved in the Anthony Davis trade, Brandon Ingram, was considered a cornerstone for the Lakers, but things change fast in this league.
Good on both. Detroit has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
For Boston, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Pass to Duncan. To the middle. Here's Drexler. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Ooh, poked away. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Another thing they're having success with tonight is the mid-range jump shot. It's been really falling for them.
The first free throw is good. The Pistons making a switch here. Murray's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Outside Davis. Lets it go from 11. And there's the rejection. And he stays with it. Davis a screen. Murray passes to Davis. Shoots over Harden. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Murray. Davis has gotten his second bucket.
The defense can't match AD's physicality. He muscles his way to the second chance shot.
Pass to Duncan. And the layup is good off the glass. He has 6.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
High post Davis. Shoots from 12. Rebounded by the Celtics. Ingram, pass to Harden. Pass to Drexler. Now Ingram from downtown. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. From 17, basket's good. Murray's gotten his first bucket of the night.
A lot of teams bait Murray into taking this shot, and he obliges by knocking it down.
Fans, the longest section gets free t-shirt. Let's see who gets the longest and who wants the t-shirt. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Going with a new group, and a new group getting ready for the Pistons. With this pause, let's update you on the best rebounding teams in the NBA over the previous 10 games. Fifth best, the Celtics.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Here's Fournier. Pass to Hart. And here's Porzingis. Outside Mills. 5 on the clock. No good that time. And Detroit will go the other way with it. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And you know, some games you're plagued by false starts and slow momentum. You could tell they were getting frustrated.
But hey, a win is a win. Sometimes you're not going to play your best, so you have to just gut it out, right?
Now here's Porzingis. Outside Fournier. Cauley-Stein with a screen on Monk. Fournier goes in. Knocked away. The Pistons trailing. Murray finds some space. The rebound, Celtics. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in the game.
One of the more improved players over the last few years. Murray has thrived in his high-usage role. You just wonder how good can this kid become.
Hart with it. Checked by Murray. Outside Hart to the paint. Here's Fournier. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
It's Monk on the wing. Fournier covering. Unloads. Hart pulls it in. And it's really incredible the number of ways Murray can affect a game.
I mean, I totally agree, B.A. I mean, he creates for himself and others. One of the best rebounders in the league at his position. And boy, is he disruptive on defense.
Deflected! Warren for 3. Cauley-Stein with the rebound. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Porzingis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Porzingis has got his second bucket on the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Monk with it. Picked up by Fournier. Here's Murray. The rebound, Celtics. Hart's got 4 rebounds now. There's 53 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Fournier. The shot from 20 feet out. It's not going to go for him. The Pistons go the other way with it. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. It's Hart on the wing. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Fournier. Back to Mills. Beyond the arc. Rebound Detroit. Outside Warren. The 3. And so it's Boston with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hey folks, let's kick this halftime show off by checking out the Players of the Week. Over in the East, Kobe Bryant.
What a stretch it's been. He's playing at the top of his game, and it goes beyond the score. I'm talking barbecue chicken alert, barbecue chicken alert. His contributions to the team show up more ways than just a box score.
All right, now let's focus on the first half. Encouraging start to this one for the Celtics.
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers and long rebounds, running every chance they get, because we all know scoring on the break is so much easier than finding open shots in the half court.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. You wonder if they could push this lead to double digits.
Ooh, but the way they're playing, there's no reason to think they can't.
And it's blocked by Davis. The Pistons shooting just around 26% for the game. And for the Pistons, Miles Turner out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's LeBron James. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Here's Drexler. Pass to Ingram. Harden with it. Fires from deep. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Harden's got 5.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions. They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Now Harden. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 7 tonight. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. Give him 8 points now.
Great leadership by LeBron James. What a pass. He's telling everyone, be aggressive, trust one another, make plays for each other.
Now here's Harden. He's got 5. Oh, and Turner with a block. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Pass to West. Just 5 to shoot. Tries to break his ice. He can't get that one to fall. And Boston going the other way now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Duncan. Shoots over Davis. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end. Yet they continue to lead.
Ingram against James. And he banks in the layup.
Attacking the heart of the defense. LeBron doing his work inside the paint.
Here's Drexler. Check by James. Here's Ingram. Boston again missing. Detroit has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise. All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Now to check out the leaderboard and see the big men around the league who have made an impact on the offensive end last month. Second is Anthony Davis. LeBron James third.
These big fellas come at you in all kinds of ways. They may not share styles, but they're all effective scorers.
The other thing they have in common is that killer instinct. Every one of these guys wants the ball down low. They want to be the number one option on every trip down the court.
West unable to get that one. And Boston going the other way now.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Down low, Drexler. Here's Lanier. Oh, and Turner with a block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable. He didn't have his feet planted.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Windler, he's checked in for Boston.
Dylan Windler.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Left side, Johnson. Left side, Davis. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway. Davis has got 6 points.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
You know, you watch Johnson play, the first thing that stands out is his raw power.
You're right, B.A. Teams have tried to make him into a floor spacer, but his best chance to put up points is in the lane where he can use his strength to his advantage.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Give him 8 points now. Here's West. Offensive rebound. Boston's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Drexler, and he jams it home with authority.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to West. Top of the key. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Here's Windler. Turner covers. They grab their own miss.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
Now here's Davis. 14 feet away. Got it. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
Just taking what he sees. I like how AD keeps things simple on the offensive end.
Pass to Drexler. From 11 feet away. Good. He hits the jumper. He's got 12.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
And it's off from three-point range.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Someone is that craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let me know who wants the t-shirt. All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers. Boston foul. Dylan Windler. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Monk. Pass to Simons. Back to Monk. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Cunningham. Outside Porzingis. With the 10-footer. Pass to Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Here's Redick. That shot off the mark. The Pistons go the other way with it. Here's Simons. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And here's Monk. And Porzingis with the block. Here's Cunningham. Chalk up 2 there. And it's an 11-point Celtic lead. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics?
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Boston has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Redick. Here's Cunningham. Simons with a rebound.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Outside Monk. There's the 3. Boston with a rebound. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Cunningham. Porzingis sets a screen. And it's Cunningham missing. Detroit has gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd.
A minute 58 left in the 3rd. And Şengün gets it to go.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And Boston calls time here.
Celtics. All right, fans, get up on your feet. Make some noise. Who wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers. Celtics dancers.
So both teams making some changes here. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at Detroit, they're in 5th place, right in the middle of the conference. Still time to improve that positioning. And, of course, there's the Celtics. They're 4 spots behind them.
Well, I think for Detroit, they've looked rock solid this season. They just need to stay on target and prepare for the postseason.
I don't think they played their best basketball, so if things do come together for them before the end of the regular season, look out.
Here's Cunningham. Outside Fournier. Takes it inside. Inside. Duncan. Ooh, good finish at the rack on the slick feed. Give him 8.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
A minute 20 left in the third quarter. Outside Warren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Crowder outside. Pulls up at the elbow, and it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. The Celtics making a switch here. Hart's checked in, and the Pistons making a change here as well. LeBron, he's checked in for Warren. .105 left to play in the third. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here's Hart. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Fournier. Here's Cunningham. Releases from 15. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Just an absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied.
Here's Simons. And rejected. Fournier for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Fournier's gotten his third basket of the night.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Smith with a screen on Fournier. James goes in over Fournier. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Excellent at drawing contact. When LeBron is looking to score, he makes the D overcommit.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from James.
Even though LeBron's trophy case is the envy of most players, he's still as hungry as ever. The passion he shows during games hasn't diminished at all over the seasons.
Both free throws good from James.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Here's Cunningham. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Cunningham's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Now here is James. Over Cunningham. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And so it's Boston up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Outside Davis with the 10-footer. Rebound Boston.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And for Detroit, Anthony Davis is out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's LeBron James. The shot by Ingram, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
James, outside. Ooh, good work defensively by Ingram. James has gone 3 of 9 shooting. Ingram, the pass to Harden. Back to Ingram. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Here's Duncan. Pass to Drexler. Outside Harden. Shot clock at 6. Ingram with the ball. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Deflects the pass.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Here's Lanier. Oh, and Turner with a block. And he gets it back. And he recovers it. And they'll get another chance. Clock at 6. Harden from outside. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to West. Got a hand on it. Left side Ingram. Gets the 3 ball to go. Ingram's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Finally starting to dial in from range. That's his second this half.
Call timeout. Who wants the t-shirt? All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
For Detroit, they've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. James, outside. Yep, count it.
As soon as you give him any room whatsoever, he is always looking to attack and make you pay.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. To the inside. Here's Lanier. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
It's rare that one of the game's best scorers is also one of the best playmakers. Harden does it all at the offensive end.
Now, here is James. Lets it go from 11. It's deflected.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Duncan. Here's Drexler. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. And the Celtics lead by 21.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Here's West. Back to James. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Pass to Drexler, and here's Ingram. Launches it. James with the rebound. Caldwell Pope with a drive. The rebound by Duncan. Boston has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. Outside Ingram. Now Harden to the paint. Here's Lanier, and out of bounds. Detroit will have it. And a moment to check out who the Boston Celtics have coming up. On Saturday, they kick off a road trip to Charlotte, where they'll take on the Hornets. Then on Friday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Houston Rockets.
And for their matchup with the Timberwolves, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
Pass to Duncan. Here's Drexler. Puts it up from 15. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now. Davis, the pass to James. The rebound, Celtics.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
A little mid-range shot is up. And it's Drexler missing.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Here's Drexler to the middle. Oh, and Turner with a block. Here's Caldwell Pope. And again, the Pistons missing. And for the Celtics, they're shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Ingram, the pass to Harden. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
I just love the ball.
Harden's gone 4 for 8 from the floor. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Davis. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim.
Way to get it! I'll bomb that. And one. Go, this is all day.
Never need nobody else, I'm at the top floor. Out the show, wish I had some competition, but it ain't nobody low. Hit a drop kings. I've been all alone, ain't never need nobody else, I'm at the top floor. Out the show, wish I had